Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I figured, and forgive me because I'm like way off, but a couple months ago somebody wanted an update on my stuttering, and I figured I would update you on life and all that fun stuff. And I have found some tips and tricks that have helped me with my stuttering. So I'm gonna let you guys see them here in just a second. And maybe they'll help you if you stutter or don't stutter. Maybe they'll just help you with your anxiety. The stuff that I have found helps my anxiety, and a lot of my anxiety comes from the way I talk. So that's why I've been working on my anxiety. And again, if you stutter, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with you. You are beautiful. You are made the way you were supposed to be made. And the people that love you won't care. And the people that do care don't matter. That's how I look at things. We are not made to all be perfect cookie cutter people. We are made to be ourselves, and if that's your thing, you know what, God knew you could handle it, and that's why he gave it to you. So on with video. So I made that video, oh my gosh, about and you can correct me down in the comments if I'm wrong, but I want to say in 2017, about 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago, forgive me, on New Year's Eve, and I was having one of them, like I was feeling down about myself because I was having problems talking, and it really upset me because it does upset me. There are days that I have days that are good where I don't stutter hardly at all, and then I have days that I can barely talk at all. And the days that I have trouble talking are the days that I feel really down about myself, and I get really upset about it. And it was one of them days where I was just having a hard time talking, and I just wanted to vent, I guess you can say, and I vented here, and everybody apparently liked it. My stutter is still there. My stutter will be with me probably to my dying day, and that is okay. It used to really upset me and bug me when like years ago, but I'm to the point where in my life where it's just who I am, and if you don't like me, that's fine, and if you do, great. But I can't change the way I talk, and there's no point of wasting away what's left of my life, wishing it away when it's not going to go away, if that makes any sense. Since that video, I have met somebody. We met at work. We work together. We work at the same school. Right now, I'm actually off on a leave. That's a different story. And we've never looked back. We've been together since August of 2018, and we are engaged to get married. Hopefully next year. Hopefully COVID will, the stuff that won't be named will be away at that point, or contained enough where we can go get married, because that's what we want to do. I will show my ring. I don't know if you can see that on screen, but there's my diamond. He asked me to marry him last year on Christmas. We have a beautiful family. We have 3 beautiful children together. We are a blended family, where I came into the picture with 2 kids. He came into the picture with 1 kid, but as far as we are concerned, they are our children, and we treat them all the same. Getting sidetracked, big surprise. So anyway, so my stuttering. So somebody wanted an update. Like I said, I've noticed when my anxiety is really high, is when either, I don't know if it's because my anxiety's high that I notice it more, or just my anxiety causes it more. I don't really know, but I have noticed that when my anxiety's like through, the roof, that I have a harder time getting out what I want to say. I do notice that reading out loud does help. I don't know why, but it does. And obviously I don't stutter when I sing for some reason. So I have 3 things that I do. I have more than 3, but these are like the 3 main things that I do, and I alternate between them. That helps my anxiety, because like I said, when my anxiety is down, I don't stutter as much. first thing is my kids' OT therapist told me about this actually. She started doing it to help her anxiety during the thing that won't be named when we were working from home in March. This helped her anxiety, and so she told me about it. And so diamond painting, and you'll notice a theme here. I'm queen obsessed, obby. But diamond paint. Now this isn't completely finished. I have a little bit of areas I need to do, but for the most part, he's finished. I don't know if it's just like the concentration thing of the diamond painting, but I have noticed that if I do the diamond painting, it takes my anxiety down to almost nothing. And then when I'm done, I'm calm, I'm relaxed, and I notice that I talk a little bit clearer. And it could just be the fact that I'm so relaxed that I'm just not thinking about what I'm going to say next or whatever. I don't really know. I'm not a scientist or anything. So that's one thing that I do. And I do this about 2 to 3 times a week. I'll do it sometimes more if I notice like my anxiety is starting to get high, but for the most part, I do it about 2 to 3 times a week just to keep my anxiety like chill. Second thing is I started adult coloring. Now I know I'm late to the game. This has been going on for years. When it first became a trend, like I was not interested in, I didn't want any part of it. Not my thing. I don't like to slow down. If you can tell, I talk really fast from time to time. And I just didn't want any part of it. I'm not like someone that hops on like the trends or anything like that. And so, and might have a story time. I'm not even a trend with this. Like I didn't just become a Queen fan because of the movie. I've been a Queen fan since I was like little, but that's a whole different story. So I got the Golden Girls. I bought this in April. I was really struggling with my anxiety. A lot of tears, a lot of upsetness. You know, I mean, being at home and not being able to be around my mom and stuff really upset me. And I have a child. One of my children is a high-risk child, so we can't have her around others to keep her safe. And so we couldn't be around others at the time. And so my anxiety was like all over the place. Like I'd have good days and then I have bad days, that type of thing. So I started doing this just to see if this would help. And when I'm in the zone coloring, again, anxiety goes from this to like nothing. And then I notice I'm more calmer. So that's my second thing. And my third thing, this is actually new. I just got this on the weekend and I did my first one. I'll show it to you. I finished it last night, but again, Queen, this is a Queen Color by Numbers book. And as you see, this is the one I did last night. They tell you what number to color, what color the number is, and then you just color it in and you get this like fancy art thing. This doesn't help as much as the adult coloring or the diamond painting, but it does help. So like I said, anything that you can find that helps. I mean, I don't know if you are watching this and you stutter too, I don't know what causes yours. I'm not saying yours is anxiety induced. Me personally, I have found out that mine is anxiety induced. Now, that's not saying, oh, if my anxiety would go away, I wouldn't stutter. Obviously, that's not true. I've stuttered literally since I was little. It's never going to go away. And that's fine. Like, I'm okay with that. I just noticed for me personally, in my opinion, that if I keep my anxiety sort of level, I talk a little bit clearer. So that's why I do the things that I do for mine. So there's my update. Not much is really updated except for, like I said, I mean, I still do it. When my anxiety is a little bit lower, I notice I don't do it as much. But I think I will stutter my whole entire life. The thing is with it is don't let it get the best of you. Do not let it take over your whole entire life. Yeah, I mean, yes, okay, you have to talk for a living. So if it gives you anxiety, like for me, it gives me anxiety because it's not something where I can just be mute. I mean, clearly you have to talk for a living. You have to make phone calls. You have to go to the doctors and tell your doctor what's going on with you. You have to have a job and you have to talk for a living. Like there's no way around talking. Like you have to talk. And then I feel worse if I can't get the words out when I'm like on the phone or whatever. I have actually come to the point where I'll just say, if I'm having a hard time saying something and I'm on like a doctor's appointment call or something, I'll just say, I'm sorry, I stutter. And most of the time they're like, no, it's fine, take your time. I'm not, when I say I'm sorry, I'm not apologizing for stuttering. I'm just apologizing that it's taken me a little bit longer. I just want them to have like a heads up, like, hey, I have this problem. Don't hang up on me, kind of thing. But I'm not apologizing for it because it is what it is. Like, I'm not sorry that I have it. Like, I don't like it. And if I could take it away, of course, I absolutely would. But it's just who I am now, and that's fine. Like, I hold down a job. I have kids. I have a husband almost, and nobody cares. Like, my kids don't care that I do it. My husband don't care that I do it. My job don't care that I do it. It's just life. We are not perfect. We are not meant to be, and that's fine. So anyways, that is my little update. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you aren't a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. I do all kinds of things. I'm all over the place, from self-talk to fitness to eating, all kinds of things. We would love to have you part of the family, and I will see everyone in the next video. Bye.